Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they mistreated you and paid the price. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they mistreated you and paid the price. I need y'all to understand something. Everybody who wrongs you, okay, God will come back and make it right. Yes, sir. For everybody who done you dirty, God will come back and clean it up. All right. And for everybody who talked bad on you, slandered you, okay, drug you off through the dirt, I need you to realize something, y'all. God will redeem your name. Okay. Somebody drop in the comments and say redemption. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say redemption, all right? And so, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, family, y'all be sure to ring my bell so y'all can be notified after every time I drop a video. Now, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this, y'all. So, number one, it's going to be this, family. They are unhappy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are unhappy, right? So, Reno, what do you mean by that? What you mean they unhappy? Okay, understand this right here, family. I don't care if you're not around that person. I don't care, if you haven't seen that person in years, all right? Family, we have social media, all right? You can tell if a person is happy from afar. Not only that, but some people are going to speak on these individuals, all right? You're going to figure out some type of way that, dang, they really not happy. And also, if they are watching everything that you do, that is another sign that they are unhappy, all right? So, for instance, y'all, let's just say that, you minding your business, okay? You in your cocoon somewhere, right? And they just, out the blue, just start watching your story. Okay, why are they watching your story? Out of all stories they can watch, they can be on this person's story, they can be on that person's story, but they are watching your story on Facebook, your story on Instagram, okay? I don't know what you want on social media, y'all, but you understand what I'm saying. They are watching you, right? They may start throwing little likes on your page, just to try to get your attention. They may start commenting little small little messages just to get your attention, right? Why? Because their situation is unhappy. Okay, I never seen a person who was happy inside their relationship try to, seek other validation elsewhere or try to seek, other happiness elsewhere, right? Like, for instance, y'all, in my ex situation, it's clear as day that she is unhappy. Do I want her to be unhappy? No. Do I still want her? No. I want her to be happy and I want her to find love and I want her to be in a great situation. But the fact remains, okay? You're not going to call somebody's family member and say that you miss them. Simple as that, y'all, okay? You're not going to go out your way to let somebody know that the person that you miss, you're not going to tell that person who they're connected to that you miss them. Or else you want them to know. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So all I'm saying is that they are unhappy in their situation. And so the fact remains that, they pretty much went too far to where it's too late for them to turn back around, right? Have you ever thought about that? Sometimes, y'all, a person will never come to you or a person will never show you that, hey, man, I'm unhappy, I'm doing wrong, I'm doing bad. The reason why they won't do that is because they went too far, right? Like if you get halfway to Arizona, okay, and you in Atlanta, you think you're finna turn back just because you see an alligator on the street? It just ain't gonna happen. You're gonna try to figure out a way to get past that alligator, all right? And so that's the same thing with this situation right here, y'all. They are unhappy and you can just tell it in so many different ways. Once again, if they're stalking you, if they're watching everything that you do, okay, if you're hearing it through the grapevine, if you see it, just how their presence are on social media, or maybe you seen this person physically, right? You can see it in their eyes. Remember, y'all, the eyes are the windows to the soul. So if you're looking at a person and they look droopy and they look sad and tired, chances are, y'all, they doing bad and they are unhappy, all right? So with that being said, y'all, no further ado, getting to the next one. Number two, it's going to be this, family, public humiliation. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, public humiliation. So, Reno, what does that look like? Let me just say it like this, y'all. If a person have done you wrong, in front of, I don't know, maybe 10 people. I'm just throwing numbers out there. They done you wrong in front of 10 people. Well, what had happened is, y'all, it's this funny way of life coming back around. Remember how the scripture says, y'all, you reap what you sow? Well, the world got this funny way of something happening, but sometimes you reap way more than what you sow. So if they did you wrong in front of 10 people, guess what? Somebody else gonna do them wrong in front of 30 people, right? Not only that, let's just say that, they cheated on you. Well, guess what? Somebody else is gonna cheat on them in front of people at the job, in front of people in the family. It's going to be public humiliation. Maybe they lost their job in front of everybody, right? Maybe they lost their best friend in front of everybody. Maybe they got their car repoed, okay? Evicted. Public humiliation happens in all ways, shapes, forms, and sizes, all right? Understand what I'm saying, family? They are going through public humiliation to where people can see their agony. People can see their misfortunes. People can see what they have going on. They can see it. And so it's very unfortunate, y'all, that they got to go through public humiliation. But once again, they mistreated you, and now they are paying the price. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, pay the price. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, pay the price. All right? And so all I'm simply saying, y'all, is that public humiliation is another sign of a person, who mistreated you is paying the price right now as we speak, okay? Moving on to the next one, family. Number 3, inevitable pain. This right here is another one, y'all. Inevitable pain, okay? I'm going to just say this right here, y'all. I'm not going to say no names, but in the industry, we see a lot of people, who becomes very successful, right? I ain't going to say no names. We're talking about Diddy, okay? We see a lot of people who get, very successful, right? And they get to a point of bliss. They get to a point of happiness. They get to a point where they are so financially abundant, okay? And, it seems as if nothing happens to them. It seems as if they're just getting away with murder, okay? And that's a whole other video in itself, but it seems as if they're not paying the price. Well, I don't know if y'all seen what's been going on social media, but it's been people coming out suing Diddy, okay? It's been people coming out with allegations from Diddy. It's been people coming out saying, he sexually harassed them or sexually assaulted them, right? I mean, it's so many more things. He lost his baby mom, okay? He lost so many things in front of people. And this right here is another form of public humiliation as well. But what he's going through as well is inevitable pain, right? Inevitable pain. It's like he can't shake the pain, okay? He can't shake the allegations. He can't shake, being sued. He can't shake these things. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I follow you, Reno, if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. So all I'm simply saying, y'all, is that you're going to see a person go through inevitable pain, right? That same pain they put you through. That same pain that made you cry, right? That same thing. And so you have to understand that they're going to be going through this right here because they mistreated you. And now they are currently paying the price. That's just how the cookie crumbles, y'all. Okay? That's just how the cookie crumbles, y'all. I didn't make the rules. It is what it is, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 4 is going to be this, family. Regretful conversation or actions. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Regretful conversations and or actions, all right? And so that simply look like this, y'all. Let's just say, you was with a person, whether this is a friendship, a relationship, or whatever ship is on, y'all, you're going to hear regretful conversations like, hey, if I could make this right, I would. We'll always be friends. I always love you. It's going to be somewhere along the lines of, hey, I know I messed up, but I'm just coming to you to let you know that I know I messed up, right? Without saying it directly, maybe they're saying it indirectly. Maybe they're just coming to you saying, hey, I don't want no bad blood with you. I don't have no ill intentions, towards you. I still love you. I still care about you. I messed up. Hey, maybe they were young. Maybe they were immature at the time. But you're going to hear regretful conversations. Like, it's not going to be, chest poked out. I'm happy everything happened the way it happened. It's not going to be like that, family. It's going to be, they're going to be feeling sorrow or feeling sorry for the things that they did, right? And so, as I always say, y'all, I don't want a person to sit in sorrow forever, right? But I think what we all want is a person to, acknowledge that, hey, you messed up. You did me wrong, right? And to a degree, you want to see a person pay the price, right? You don't want to see nobody get sick and die or get hit by a bus. I understand that. But what you do want is a person to acknowledge the wrongful things that they have done to you, okay? And if I'm right, y'all drop in the comments and say, you're right, Reno, right? But, this is a real thing. And so sticking to it, y'all, they're going to have regretful conversations. Whether you hear through the grapevine, whether they straight up talk to you, or whether you just, can feel it in your spirit, can feel it in your soul. Regret, okay? You can feel when a person feel regretful. And you can feel when a person like, tough break, sorry about that. Hope you're doing great. I'm going to live in my, lavish life, okay? Whatever. But all I'm saying is, y'all, you're going to feel the vibe of they are regretful for what they've done, okay? And so whether they show you this through social media, whether they show you this through, text or just talking to mutual friends. Again, y'all, people know who to reach, to reach you without having to come to you directly, right? People know who to reach, okay? To get in contact with you without having to contact you directly. Because pride plays a big role in this as well, right? Ego as well. That's just the way it is. But anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 5, they apologized. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they apologized. So this is when a person directly come to you and say, hey, Tom, I'm sorry. Hey, Melissa, I'm sorry, right? Or hey, Keisha, I apologize. I am sorry, right? This is when a person straight up come to you and they say that I am sorry for what I did, or I apologize and the pain that I have put you through and caused on to you, right? Now, this right here, y'all, it takes a great deal of maturity. So don't feel bad, y'all, if you don't have this one or if this hasn't actually happened to you just yet, right? Because, truth being told, y'all, people are growing every day, right? And some people grow at different speeds and rates. It is what it is, y'all. Everybody don't grow at the same rate. Everybody don't grow at the same speed. So somebody probably have got to a level of saying, you know what? I can put my pride aside and I can come to a person and say, you know what? I'm sorry and I apologize for how I did you, right? So don't feel bad if y'all don't get this, because once again, it takes a great deal of maturity to legit say, man, I messed up. I'm sorry about that, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, when you apologize to a person and when you say I'm sorry, that is like the ultimate, of, man, they probably paid their price. Because they know they mistreated you. Or else, why would you apologize to a person if you know that you didn't mistreat them? You know you ain't do nothing wrong to them. You know you ain't said nothing wrong. Why would you apologize? You see what I'm saying, y'all? So the fact that they apologize, that's a clear indication that they are acknowledging the fact that they have mistreated you, okay? And they've paid the price. Maybe they got a taste of their own medicine. Oh yeah, y'all, that's a big one right there. They probably got a taste of their own medicine, right? Maybe somebody is doing them worse than how they did you, right? Maybe they're getting that same treatment back. And like I said, y'all, again, you reap what you sow. So maybe they're getting it all back. And they're like, man, I should have just, stayed with this person, or I should have just treated them right. And again, y'all, this can be with a job. This can be with a friendship, a relationship, y'all, whatever the case is. But understand what I'm saying. They straight up came and apologized. Simple as that, y'all. So with that being said, understand something. They mistreated you, but they are now paying the price, or they have paid the price. And these are the signs. Okay, so number 1, they are unhappy. Number 2, public humiliation. Number 3, inevitable pain. Number 4, regretful conversations or actions. And number 5, they apologized, okay? Understand that, y'all. And so y'all already know how we do. Y'all can check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. If you would like to get closer, you can book a one-on-one session with me, y'all. All the links are in my description. And if you would like to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author, you can do so by enrolling into my social influence course, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments social influence if you want to build up your social influence. Click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.